Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. We have been open for 3 days. This is our day off. I thought I would take some time out and let you guys know exactly what happened, how did things go, what did we learn, what screwed up, what went well. So we'll go over it right now. So the first thing is that we learned a whole lot of new terms real quick. People were coming up, this is Albania, they were coming up ordering drinks, but they were ordering it in terms I'd never heard of. In other words, just to give you an example, one person wanted a ristretto, and instead of saying ristretto, they say shkurt, or they want a short pull, but they didn't say the word short, it's all in Albanian. But I was trying to figure out what they meant. Then another lady came up and wanted a macchiato, but she wanted a macchiato with cold milk, only it didn't come out that way. It was, I want a macchiato fëtot, and I'm thinking, okay, if that means cold. If you want a cold macchiato, do you want ice with that? It just got real confusing. They also have, as I've explained before, when they order a macchiato, it's actually a cortado. So I'm having to reprogram my brain for the way people order. Some come in and instead of just an espresso shot, they want a lungo, but they just raise their fingers like this. And I'm supposed to know, which I do now, that they want a long pull of espresso. So these are the type of things that I had to learn on the fly real quick. The other thing is that the menus that we had made, remember we had these over here. I had a whole video about the menus that we made, and we had one that was outside for everyone to see before they even came in. Well, they're pretty much pointless. We're gonna keep them, but what we found out is that most people don't care to read it. Even if you hand it to them, they're not very interested in it. They basically tell you what they want, which means that people were ordering drinks other than coffee that weren't even on the menu. For example, and we're going to fix that, we're going to carry it. Somebody wanted sparkling water instead of just water, so we'll start carrying that. Since nobody was looking at the menu, we decided to go ahead and just put all the different drinks. We had to add this one. People were asking for this boxed Amita drink, so we added that. So we decided to put them all up here where people can see them so they don't even need to look at the menu. We've got our 2 energy drinks, some natural fruit drinks, another one, some soda, Cokes, some cold canned tea, and some other boxed fruit drinks that kids enjoy. So that was another thing. This is empty right now because we're closed today, but this pastry display worked really well. We did order too many pastries. Of course, we didn't know how many to order, so there was a little bit of waste. We tried to donate it to whoever could use it at the time we were getting rid of it. But the pastries are a big hit. We just kind of over-ordered, so we're going to adjust that to where we don't order too many things. The other thing, the big one, is change of hours. We're debating on our hours now. Currently, we were planning on being open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 7 until 2. Then we're gonna take a slight rest like the rest of the country does and come back at 5 till 9. It about killed us. It takes up your whole day. We were actually moving from one apartment to another at the same time. We were moving our stuff midday between our 2 shifts. Seemed like a lot. We may just go to the 7:30 till 2. There really wasn't a whole lot happening at 7 to 7:30, which is kind of funny because one of the Albanians that has a coffee shop says, you need to be here at 7, ready to serve people. Well, then I got here, was ready to serve people. I looked over and he wasn't even open yet. So he got me. We're gonna have to adjust our hours just a little bit to make things manageable since it's only my wife and I. So we're working a lot of hours, but we're enjoying every bit of it. The other thing is our point of sale. We had some issues with the point of sale system. really wasn't the actual software's fault. It was actually us being stupid. The problem was we were busy. I mean, we were slam-olded, and all of a sudden this ran out of paper. So we went to replace it, which I knew how to do, put the new paper in, and it wouldn't work anymore. So that was a big nightmare right in the middle of being busy. And the solve for that one was that we use a Mac computer. It was printing was paused and just needed to be unpaused. Of course, that was the simple solution, which is usually the case, and we made it 10 times more difficult. So that was another obstacle that we had to overcome, but now we know how to handle that one. Not to mention we had somebody retract one of their orders that they made. We had to learn how to do all that fun stuff. Nobody's paid by credit card yet, so we didn't have to worry about that. Another thing we had to deal with is, when do we eat? Since we're here, it's early, it's 6 o'clock in the morning to get things heated up and ready to go. I wasn't able to eat breakfast, and then everyone started coming in later on. By the time we were up and running, didn't get to eat. Then we went into the really busy time. Then we got into lunchtime and everybody was here getting coffees. So by the time 2 o'clock rolled away, we didn't get any food at all. We're gonna have to work on getting us something back here that we can eat on while we are working. Seems like something we would have thought about, but we didn't. Good news is Kendall, my wife, and I had some really good teamwork, and the customers have been fantastic. They've been very patient with us. Obviously, there's been some learning curves going on, but the people coming in have been fantastic. Kendall and I working great. The neighbors that we have, there's a hair salon right on the other side of this wall. They have been wonderful. They've been sending all their clients over here to get drinks from us. Not only does she get drinks from us, but so do her clients. And all of our neighbors came over here and gave us gifts, bottles of wine, almond platters, you name it, fruit. It was great, so everybody's been awesome. YouTube subscribers, they have been coming in. It's a joy to see them. They say, hey, been looking forward to coming in here, watched your videos, wanted to meet you guys, see how everything was going. So that's been going awesome as well. And we've had a lot of foreign expats that have come in here that wanted to see the place. So this is our only day off. We open up again tomorrow. We're gonna make our adjustments. Now, this is the last video I have of actually starting up a coffee shop. Now from here, there's going to be a lot more videos. When I mean a lot, I mean like the frequency is gonna go comparatively through the roof. So be prepared for a lot of videos from everything to, it's all about coffee, of course. How to make this drink, how to do this, how to do this. I'll be going into all that. So if that's something you're interested in, please stick around. The other thing, by the way, I did want to go over with, I don't want to forget, we ordered milk and that is going real well. Just got to watch the expiration date. Still got to the 5th, so I've got several days left, but I did stock up on it, not knowing how much to get, learning how to figure out how much we need to order. And we did kind of get hosed on one thing. We didn't serve any, but we were getting ready to. We had just bought some drinks from our distributor, and you would think that everything would be good and fresh. And we looked at the date here, and today is November the 2nd, and this says this expires on October 7th of 2025, which is a bummer. So now I'm the only one drinking these. We're not serving these to the customers, so don't worry. They are delicious though, so I'm not really heartbroken that I have to drink them, but I will keep an eye on expiration dates. I feel like they snuck one in on me since we ordered 24 of them, and they are the most expensive drinks we have in here. Of course, that's just the way things go. But thank you guys for all your support, watching us, encouraging us, giving us ideas. And I'm gonna bring a lot more videos real soon, like just within a couple of days from now. And we'll keep the ball rolling here, and I'll let you know how things go. So thank you very much, and I'm gonna end this by saying thank you in Albanian, which is Faleminderit.